She's saying forget it too.
Hi, Paula. Hi, Paula. Okay. Okay. And so I'm just trying to turn my mic on. I'm having trouble here. And Jean won't show me here. So you're with, and so can you hear us now?
We had a meeting yesterday. Did they tell you on the pup?
Well, Gene called me. I was busy at work.
Yeah, it was just it's all busted up. We got to rebuild the frame.
Okay.
Okay, that's kind of.
Can you hear me now, Paula?
And he said Hexel. I don't have a lot of faith in Hexel since.
What's his face? Quit.
He retired.
Retired.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
But Mark was here. He said
No, I
that
have you on speaker. So maybe
that Carlson on the way to Buffalo is good.
Okay, I don't know.
So can you
Well, if
see us at the meeting?
Montrose Buffalo Road,
Yes,
that,
I
you know
can.
where Carlson
Okay.
lived there?
Well, I'm going to just keep
Ron
my
Carlson,
phone
the Beetle
here,
Fell
and
guy.
we need
He must
you.
have died about 30 years ago.
Oh.
Oh, it's over that.
Okay.
45
Okay,
years
I'll
ago.
I'll
I
put
wasn't
mine
born
on
yet.
mute.
Okay, whatever works.
Then I
But
can't hear
I'm
you.
getting your dad.
Well, you should be able to hear through
But,
internet, right?
Yeah.
His
Yeah,
boy
you
does
guys
it
work
there.
on
He's
how
an
this puts it
iron
on-
worker and he does
on
this on
mute.
the side.
Okay.
Okay.
So him
All
and Mark
right.
are going to fix
We'll
it.
talk to you in a
Okay.
while then.
They got to redo the frame, take the box off, redo the frame, and
Okay.
basically go. They figured of course now iron is ridiculous,
Mm-hmm.
but they said I don't think it's going to cost $3,000 in iron, but the labor will be there.
Right. Yeah,
So
we
you're
can go
probably
back and
looking
look
at
at it
10.
after the meeting.
Yeah, if you don't have it lifted up, you can't even see it.
Well, Jean isn't
I
here,
guess-
so let's
well,
just
call the
start.
meeting to order.
Okay, we'll call the meeting to order with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I guess I'll take Gene's spot, I suppose.
Okay.
So the first business is election of a chairman.
I already wrote Gene down.
Yeah, I'd say, can we do a voice vote since it's just the two of us? Gene?
Okay.
I already said Gene.
All in favor, say aye.
I already have written down.
Okay.
And we don't have to vote on that, right? Or do we?
And then I will have you read this oath of office.
Okay.
Okay. And I might have Paula do it too. Let's see. I didn't finish, so you can just start from here.
Dan Dummian swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the United States of Minnesota and faithfully, for the behalf of the citizens of Woodland Township, discharge the duties of the office of Supervisor, Dan Dummian, of the town of Woodland Township in the county of Wright County and state of Minnesota to the best of my judgment and ability. So help me God. Were you going to have Paula do it too then?
Sure. Well, maybe if we can get Paula, would you like to take the oath of office? That'll work.
Oh, they weren't wet. I didn't grab it. Yeah,
Okay.
I went in the water, but I just paddled around.
Okay. Paula, do you want to take the oath of office? See, it's delayed quite a bit. Okay. Maybe not.
I'm here.
Okay, I'm going to read because I didn't give you the oath, so I'll read it to you, and then you can just say, yes, I will.
Okay, you want me to raise my right hand?
Yes.
I got it.
Okay.
It's kind of like getting married, ain't it, Paul?
I, Paula Wood Living do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the state of Minnesota, and faithfully for and on behalf of the citizens of Woodland Township discharge the duties of the office of treasurer to your term of the town of Woodland in the county of Wright and the state of Minnesota to the best of my judgment and ability, so help me God.
I do.
Okay, okay, she does, okay.
I will.
I will, okay. We've done the best of our ability. Okay,
Yep.
we'll continue on. I'll get you the proper paperwork in the future.
Okay. Well, when we meet on the 12th,
Okay,
you can give it to me then.
all right, sounds good. Okay, Dan?
Next are the meeting times and dates. We had it at the second Monday of the month at 7 p.m. Are we good with that?
Yeah, other than, because she's got him here. Other than what, you're gone the 12th?
Yes, I will be gone.
July?
Sometimes we've changed it.
But we could just come across that when we get that far. And you'll know in June, so.
Right, right, and I'm thinking of possibly the Thursday before. Does
Okay.
that, think about that.
I know the August 9th meeting I will not be here,
Okay.
so change it or leave it, I'm fine with either.
And then the other thing that I think we need to know is March, our annual meeting next year comes before the second Monday. Okay, you following?
Oh, so,
Oh, okay.
gotcha.
So March 7th is actually the first Monday, but I think we would want to have our meeting before.
I would agree, yep.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll just schedule it for March 7th then. All right.
Oh, so it's actually like be March 14th otherwise.
Yeah, it's a
Would be
week
the
early.
second Monday. This happens, I think, once every cycle, and we've usually moved the meeting up, but if I say that now, I'll go from there.
Yeah, looks fine to me.
Good with that.
Mm-hmm.
Next is official newspaper, Wright County Journal Press. I think that works good.
Yeah.
Good with that. Compensation for town officers, $100 a meeting and $30 an hour. Barry, are you good with that?
Yeah. Well, do you have enough time or you need more?
I'm real close right now. I think I'll wait till see. Its hours are really getting less, so I'm thinking I'm making up for them now by not working 25 hours. I'll
Okay.
let you know by summer I should know.
Okay, so we're good with that then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Compensation for election judges is $15 an hour. I would say that's fine with not much coming up in this next year anyway.
No, just the one.
Posting place is the township bulletin board. That will stay the same. Official bank is Citizen State Bank. That'll work.
Great.
Life insurance is with the Minnesota benefit.
Right.
Okay.
I don't think we want keep it the same.
Yep, keep it all the same. Committee assignments. So fire assessments. Jean and Paula. That's what we did last year. Is
Yes,
that
I
good?
can hear you now.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Is that fine with Paula? Be on the fire assessment?
I think she said yes on that.
Okay. Fire boards. So Waverly, we had Barry. Barry, you good with doing that
Yeah,
again?
that's fine.
Watertown was Jean, and I would think Jean would be happy to do that again. Winsted, Barry, you good again?
Yeah.
Okay. I will take Howard Lake. Next is supervisors. The first is Jean, second myself, third Barry. Good with that, Barry?
Yeah.
Okay. Recycling, Gloria.
Yeah, I can take
Still
that.
Good with that. Economic development, Jean Janikula. Say we're still good with that. Wright County weed management area. Wasn't Jean Barry? Yeah, Barry, you were on with that also, correct?
Yeah, I went to the meetings with him, yeah.
Okay. Gene.
We'll leave Gene and I'll just go with them if they haven't this year.
Okay.
And the chemical thing, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Next, I guess we have review the AWARE plan, including safety equipment and procedures.
I should look into this. This is something that's been going on for 20 years, that you're supposed to review it. I think this year, okay, I bought a new first aid kit.
Mhm.
I think we've kept the fire extinguishers. So
Did your first aid kit get moldy on us or what?
So I can at least write something in.
Okay. Next, township charges to residents.
Oh, so I had it right in front of me.
It's on this sheet that I gave you.
Mhm.
It was adopted on March 21st of 2019, but last year at our regular meeting, we said, let's just keep everything
Keep it all
the
the same.
same.
Okay.
So we could,
So the first thing is snow plowing of driveways. Township does not do that unless there's an emergency 911 request. I think we're okay with that.
Yeah.
Grader, including driver, $170 an hour with Packer. Do we want to raise that at all?
We can. Does anybody even do it?
I don't think we've had anybody last year.
Well, I think that's probably good. Jeff is too busy the way it is, so I think we should raise it a little bit.
Okay.
$200 an hour. I mean, that's
Sure. Yeah, with the fuel alone now. And
I-
iron on the blades.
I think this makes sense to raise it. The only people that get charged this would be, now that I've thought about it, it's not individuals, is the city of Waverly and Franklin Township, which it doesn't get graded. So
I think with everything going up, I think that would be a good number.
Okay.
Yeah, 200. Move to make it 200.
Second.
Am I there? Just a second. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Paula.
Okay. I can't read it, though.
Does she have enough time?
Pardon?
Does Paula have enough time?
For
Like you have so many hours each month?
okay. Yeah, I think she's been putting in.
Yeah, my phone is just really feeding back.
Okay, so, well, if you need to say, let's see, anything, maybe, how can I do this? Well, put it on mute, Paula, until you need to say something. How does that sound? Okay. Okay.
Then we had a motion second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Show it unanimous. Next is hauling of gravel, including driver.
I'm gonna. There. I'm gonna. Can't get Paula to mute. Okay.
Okay, so
Paula, I just disconnected you. If you'll have to call in, okay? Go ahead, Dan.
So hauling of gravel, board had decided that we need board to approve Jeff hauling gravel when time allows. I think we should keep doing that.
Yeah.
Limit of 5 loads. 1 load equals a truck and a pup per individual per year. We're good with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Red Rock limestone, no sales. Truck, $150 a load. Do we want to keep that the same, or?
Well, you'd have to raise them. You got to raise both. But what's gravel cost us now? That stayed the same, but we still have the fuel and the man.
Okay, the gravel we would haul this year would be the same. It's the new stuff that's being crushed would be
30 cents more.
30 cents more. Is it something?
I wouldn't worry about the 30 cents, but the fuel this year, I got a feeling is going to be skyrocketing. And Jeff's wages keep going up.
Right. And maybe it's something that I should take the time and find out that what is the actual cost.
Mm-hmm. It kind of depends how far Jeff is going. If he's going to the far into the township, it's gonna take longer versus, right here down the road, but I suppose you gotta have the same price all the way around.
Yeah, you gotta have it straight, but, we really don't haul that much gravel though either.
No.
So if you'd raise it $25 a load, and then she could check what it is for next year.
So
Okay.
do 175 a load?
Or it'd be $275. A load is a truck and a pup.
Oh, so the truck and pup do $275 per load.
Okay,
Unless
so,
yeah, and then we'll have to raise, I guess, whatever that would be equivalent to.
do we, so,
I guess you could just put the truck $25 higher and then get the pup for free. Because they can't pull one without the other.
right, so raise the truck to
Yes, so the 175.
175, keep the pup the same, so the load is 275.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then you said next year you can see what it actually costs us.
Okay.
Have a motion to make that change?
Yeah, move to put a truck at 175 and a truck and a pup at 275.
Second. All in favor, say aye. Opposed? Unanimous.
5 loads a year that's fine, huh?
Yep,
I
I
don't
would
know if
say so.
anybody gets 5 loads.
We,
It's quite a
we've
bit.
limited that. Yeah.
And once again, it's when time allows for Jeff.
Great.
Rental equipment, I don't really think this ever comes up, but we have scraper, $50 a day or $200 per 5-day week.
Do we still have a scraper?
I don't know. Gene had it fixed. I don't know if we ever used it after that. Maybe it's still sitting down by the ditch.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd say just leave it the way it is. And
Yeah, nobody uses it
Hi,
anyway.
Paula.
okay. We'll wait for Gloria.
Hi, Paula. Okay, it's very delayed. Okay.
Just leave
Okay.
it off. It's not working. Next is payloader with driver. I mean, does that ever even come up either?
We haven't had that in, I don't think we've had it rented. Do we put it?
And I think we should raise that also, don't you? Just to be safe. I mean, the higher it is, the less chance somebody's going to want to do it. Don't you think, Barry?
Yeah, we think $200 an
That's.
hour.
I was thinking $200. Is there a motion to make that change?
Yeah, move to make it $200 for the payloader and driver.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Show it unanimous. As far as the tractor, mower, packer, Harley, rake, and groomer, we do not rent. I think we're good with that. Dust control. So in 2019, we had $60 per 100 feet, but that has gone up. The
It
price.
went up in 2020, but we left it the same, and it went down in 2021. So I'm comfortable with 60.
Okay.
I will do some more double checking because I know somebody asked at the annual meeting. I think it was Ken. Are we subsidizing? And I didn't think so, but I'm going to go look at it in a different manner.
Okay.
But I think we said at the annual meeting it would be the same, so I think we
Okay.
should keep it there.
Gotcha. We'll leave it the same then. Next is new address signs. $30.
It's not covering it,
It's not.
no.
How much are they?
Well, it's $15 for the overlay.
Mm-hmm.
And the signs we have here, but if we buy a new sign, I think the new signs are $24 a piece. So, once again, this is not a money-making thing, and it's one or two a year. So,
Just leave it the same.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, although I've got a feeling that's going to start coming up big.
With more people.
Because they're starting to get old, and Jeff said it too. As soon as the snowplow comes by and hits them, they snap off.
But we replace them. That's, so this is
Yeah, this is
brand
new.
new.
Oh, yeah, then don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
the same.
Next is mailbox arm assembly kit and post cost township plus 30%. I think I'm good with that. Culvert, cost to township plus 30%.
That's kind of what we've been doing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You're not making money out of it, you're not supposed to either. It's for the citizens.
We have it down next as copies. That never happens anymore, right?
It hasn't in a long time, but I've heard of it happening in different places, so I do want to keep
it.
this in.
Okay.
You want to make it higher, go up to $1 a page?
No, this is okay. If you get, if it's one or two copies, sometimes it's not worth the dollar.
Right.
But if somebody wants the minutes for the past year,
Yeah,
you're going to.
Right.
that's only going to happen if they get mad at us.
That's right.
That's why I make it $1.
Right.
And you can still give it away for free to somebody who just wants a copy.
Yeah.
Right.
Barry, do you want it $1 or?
Yeah, if they want to go 600 pages, they can at least pay for it.
Okay. Do I have a motion?
Yeah, make that $1 per page for the clerks.
Second that. All approve. Say aye.
Aye.
Show oppose.
So she can
Unanimous.
still do it for free if she wants.
So, I'm sorry, I was listening. What did,
So
We raised it to $1.
we'll do it $1.
$1
Yep.
per page?
Yep. And it's your
Okay.
discretion if it ever comes up to.
Okay.
So if somebody wants 60 pages, they can, it might deter someone from doing it.
And I'll have to watch,
And it'll be on the internet now anyway, won't it?
right,
Or your social page?
the social media page, I'm working on this, and I was going to ask you, I think my recommendation would be to delete the meeting 2 weeks or 3 weeks after we've had it, the recording,
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
or before the next meeting, because the next meeting, then the minutes are approved. I don't feel that we need to keep that
Right.
out there.
I would agree.
Okay, and this is part of the reason I've delayed doing the social media policy, because I want to see how this works.
Sure.
Paula has found, and she's trying to get a hold of me, it's too much of a delay for her to try to,
Right. That's kind
she
of
can listen, and I'll give her a call back.
she's
No.
just behind.
So, okay, we did that.
Next, we have review other road, Waverly, Franklin, Victor, Maryville. I don't know if we have anything there.
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing there. Well, do we have anything else that we need to discuss?
Dwayne wanted me to have him, call him before we ended the meeting. I don't know why, but I'm going to call him and see what happens, so.
Okay.
He was listening to it. Hi, you wanted me to call before we ended the meeting, and we're almost to the end. Okay. Okay, is it with the meeting? Okay, go ahead and tell me. Okay. Okay, so Barry should move his mic closer or put it down if we want to hear you. Okay. Okay, even, but you can hear me if I'm close. Okay. Okay. Well, I think we will work on it. So I'll have Barry move his mic a little closer, and when he adjourns the meeting, see if you can hear him. Okay? All right. Thank you. I can hear you better because of the mics.
Sure. Well, it sounds like it's coming through good, from what I can tell.
But I guess Dwayne was listening and was having trouble now. Paula had said before that she could hear us at the annual meeting well.
Mm.
And I guess I can see now that I see Barry's, it's a little farther away. But
Okay.
I had two things to bring up that will come into play, and I'll send the Wright County Township Officers Association has moved their location, and they're having it April 8th. So I'll send you guys the email.
I
And
saw that.
it's-
That's at the right up in Buffalo, right?
Right, but what I got in the mail said at Carina Township, but I'll make sure you get the new one so that you know
Yeah,
what it
they're-
is.
And they're
And the-
touring the Justice Center, I believe.
Right,
Yeah. That's April 8th.
right, that's the Thursday. And just for your info, I think we have Waverly. I sent them a bill for, let me get this straight here. I sent them a bill for $955 for the road maintenance. That was, the total was $1,911, and half of it was $955. And then after I sent it, this is what Jeff had given me for snow plowing and all this. After I'd sent it out, we went, oh, we put gravel on that section of the road. So I sent them another bill saying I'd forgotten it. In the meantime, they sent us a bill for, or they sent us a check for $365. No, let's see. What was the check? They sent me for a check for about 500 and something, and I couldn't figure it out. So I added the gravel and said, sorry, I made this error. And they have paid everything now, but what they did is they only charged us $365 for their maintenance this past year.
Okay.
I finally feel that this is correct. I
Got it.
think we've been overcharged for a number of years.
What did they charge us in the past?
We always owed them money.
Yeah,
After
we owed them if
After
we didn't have gravel, and it was smaller sections of road that they're snow plowing.
And yeah, with a pickup, they didn't even use anything big.
Right. So I do feel that it is being handled correctly.
Good.
So, and they paid us for the gravel without,
Maybe the new maintenance man made a difference.
you got it, Barry.
He figured that ain't right.
But I think we'll have a decent working relationship there. And we had let them know last spring that it would be probably $5,000 worth of gravel put on the road, and it ended up being very close to that.
Okay.
So, and I did mention in the letter that we do not plan on graveling this year. I'd asked Jeff. So I thought I'd mention that.
Well, that's
to
good to
you.
hear. That everything went well and they paid and no issues. Do you have anything else, Gloria?
No, I do not.
Barry, do you? No? Well, do we have a motion to adjourn?
Move to adjourn.
Second?
Six.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes.
Okay. Well, thank you.